Only one AI tool was 100% spot on when asked to turn this purple car red. Which one do you think it is? How do you change colors within an image using AI? Now, I'm currently in Photoshop, but there are other AIs such as ChatGPT and Rev and Google. They can also change colors for you relatively quickly. Now, if you have Photoshop, all you really need to do is circle the object and type change color to red. And then Photoshop will give you 3 different options. These ones aren't that great, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. I often like to go to the AIs such as Google or ChatGPT or Rev because they tend to do a little bit better job than Photoshop is right now. So if we upload the same photo to ChatGPT and say turn green liquid to red, let's see what happens. And here we are, and as you can see, it's the same image, maybe a little bit enhanced. The liquid inside here is red. Now, another way you can do this with ChatGPT is to use their editing tool. And you can go like this. If you want to be very specific, remove cup. And here we go. As you can see, it's a similar, almost the same image, but ChatGPT's removed the cup and, of course, placed her hand nicely still in the image. So this is the direction AI is going, where you can text your edit. You just tell the AI what you want to change within the image. Let's head on over to Google. So for Google, you need to go over to AI Studio. Gemini doesn't work for everyone, so it's easier to just come over here and click on Image Edit. Here you can add your image, and I'm going to add this car, and I'll ask it, turn the car red. Once again, basing our edit off of text. Click Run. And there you go. As you can see, same highlight, same everything, except now the car is red. If you head over to Rev.art, you can do the same thing. This time, let's turn the car green. In this case, it changed the car. In this case, it changed the car, so let's see if we can build a better prompt. So in this situation in Rev, you would edit the prompt. And here we would change it to green. Now, does this mean it stays the same as the same car? I'm going to put it at the end, keep the car the same as the sample, as the current image. I don't know. Will that make a difference? Let's see. No, I don't think so. Edit this prompt. Edit this prompt. So as you can see from these different variations, different AIs will approach your request differently. So you'll have to decide which ones are strongest. Currently, ChatGPT seems to be the strongest, or one of the strongest, in terms of keeping consistency with your subject. Now, Leonardo is another one that can do a good job. You'll often have to present a reference image to keep character consistency. But let's try the car since we had so much success over at ChatGPT. The car green. Well, here is ChatGPT, and it's close. It's very, very close. It's closer than Rev was doing. But since I mentioned Leonardo, Leonardo has a number of different ways in which you can use reference images. So let's head over there and see how well it works with this object. Because it seems like to me that a lot of the AIs are getting better at keeping the same character when it's a person, but when it's an object, it's a little tougher. So when you head on over to Leonardo, you'll see this icon right here under image creation. And you click on it and you'll see different style reference options. This style reference has to do with the style of the scene, maybe a color palette or an artistic style. Here is character reference, meaning I want this person to be in all of the images as is. And then content reference. I have a feeling content reference will be best for our car. Click on View More. You can see all of them. Here you'll see the entire suite of reference style type tools at Leonardo. Leonardo has a really nice suite of tools to help you make AI images. It's certainly worth digging in and exploring. But let's get into our car. And we will use a reference image tool, and we'll call it content reference. Is this the best one? Not sure. Okay, there is our purple car, and we want it to be green. Let's see how it goes. Well, that didn't work out that well. Got it partially green. Let's try one more time and say turn the entire car green. Let me get rid of the word purple. Maybe that confused the AI. Turn the entire car green. But it looked like it used the style reference of the actual car. And there we go. Yeah, it looks good. Of course, I had it set on a square 1x1, but it does look like it's pretty much the same car as our reference. So I'm going to give Leonardo a big thumbs up for the effort compared to some of the others that really didn't hold together. So I'd say currently the best two options if you want to change the color is head on over to Google AI Studio, where it did a pretty good job. And of course, ChatGPT 4.0 also did a good job. It did make some modifications, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy. If you want to hear more about AI for the creative, definitely tune into the show every Monday right here on this YouTube channel. Of course, your favorite podcast location, where we are two creative guys talking AI.